Tropic of Capricorn. Well, thanks for joining us on our Coral Coast road trip. Well, we're excited to show you guys an area along the World Heritage Ningaloo Reef that we know really well. We would come down here and spend our holidays and long weekends when we lived in Exmouth, camping, fishing, diving, and just maxi relaxing. These areas bring back so many fond memories for us, with camping trips down to Warroora Station, up to Ningaloo Station at North and South Lefroy, to the absolute picturesque Winderabandi Point. And in our opinion, these beachside camping areas are hands down the most untouched, best beachside camping you'll find anywhere in Australia. So join us on this trip as we show you beautiful Coral Bay, the stations around here, as we make our way up to our old hometown of Exmouth. Here's a classic Australian lizard, the Thorny devil. They look awesome. Pick him up, get him off the road. He's actually got a false head here, so the birds come down and think they've got his head. They see the thorns all over him. Prickly to hold. And they actually feed on ants. They don't run fast at all, so they're really slow. So when I see him on the road, I always pull up, take him off, and he just blends in.
Doesn't want to go anywhere. He's sunning himself.
Don't ever let her go to Australia. I've seen some photos from the camera. Don't ever let her go to Australia. I've seen some photos. DeLorean, guess you changed your plan to be.
These days, station stay is a great idea. It helps many working cattle and sheep farms to diversify, and it will give you a true outback experience.
Back before the snow. Don't ever let her go to Australia. I've seen some photos.
Around here there are a few that are very popular. The first that comes to mind is Warroora Station. We loved coming down here from Exmouth and camping right on the Ningaloo Reef at 14 Mile, which is the best beachfront camping you'll find. We could bring our two dogs, Levi and Boaz, with us, and it was only 1 hour from Coral Bay if you need to go in to get any supplies. Another well-known and popular place to camp for a night or two is a working cattle station called Bullara. which is perfectly located between Coral Bay and Exmouth. They're famous for their scones, damper tasting, and stories around the fire pit in the evenings.
So ever let her go to Australia. I've seen some photos from a caravan.
Ningaloo Station with South and North Lefroy Bay is another great option. We've enjoyed a few camping trips with friends coming up from Geraldton and Perth with their caravans to camp here. But hands down, our number one most favourite place to camp out of all of them would have to be Winderabandi Point. Winderabandi would be the best beach camp spot ever. Camping here is truly next level, with the views and the pristine lagoon water no more than 20 metres from your camp.
He's got distracted from fishing and he's out looking for crayfish.
And we're just walking down to one of my favourite bakeries in Western Australia. I have a few favourite bakeries throughout the whole of Australia actually, but this one is very unique. It has a pie I haven't been able to get anywhere else, called a reef and beef.
Timmy loves a good pie.
Too right.
We'll see if they're still as good as we remember.
Yeah. Can I grab one reef and beef pie here?
We live and we lie and we fall and we fly. We win and we lose. So for now let's
That is just beautiful.
we live and we lie and we fall and we fly. We win and we lose. So for now let's all enjoy this view. Let it be as it is. Remember me. All we got are memories in the end. I wanna be humble, be a good friend. Give more snack than I'm bringing in. Cherish all the good times, learn from the rest. Heart on sleeve and head in chest. We live and we lie and we fall and we fly. We win and we lose. So for now let's all enjoy this view. Yeah, we live and we lie and we fall and we fly. We win and we lose. So for now let's all enjoy this view. Life can be so amazing if we stop all the chasing. Good times are always waiting, so take a look around and you'll never see them wasted. Turn the other cheek, switch your angle. Get out of the loop that's got you tangled. And there's a sunset and a sunrise, so open your eyes.
While everyone is out there feeding the Spangled Emperor, the pelican is trying to have a feed, but the Spangos are way too big for it to ever get down its beak.
So for now, let's all enjoy this view. Yeah, we live and we lie, and we fall and we fly, and we win and we lose. So for now, let's all enjoy this view.
So it's pretty nice down here on the beach at Coral Bay, enjoying the sunset. We've grabbed ourselves a couple of beers. Going to grab a pizza later.
They're Matzo mango beers, very refreshing, brewed in Broome.
Nice Western Australian brew. So we're going to enjoy that on the beach and soak up these last warm rays of the sun before it sets.
You can see how busy it is here. This is quite busy for us, for people on beaches. Normally we go to a beach and we just want it to ourselves, no one else around, but
That's because we're from Exmouth.
yeah.
And we fly, we win and we lose. So for now, let's all enjoy this view. Yeah, we live and we lie and we fall and we fly.
Kind of hard to describe how beautiful a sunset over the beach is. It's got to be one of my favourite things to sit and enjoy. Just those last rays of sun, the end of the day. Everything's calm and the wind's died off, it's great.
Always waiting, so take a look around and you'll never see them wasted. Turn the other cheek, switch your angle. Get out of the loop that's got you tangled. And there's a sunset and a sunrise, so open your eyes. We live and we lie and we fall and we fly. We win and we lose. So for now, let's all enjoy this view. Yeah, we live and we lie and we fall and we fly. We win and we lose. So for now, let's all enjoy this view.
Well, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed beautiful Coral Bay. On our next episode, which will be the final leg of our Coral Coast road trip, we'll be making our way up to Exmouth and the Cape Range National Park. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. We look forward to seeing you on our next trip.